Johnny Wrestling.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
A superstar with unmatched heart and determination every time he competes.
Conquered NXT and has his sights set on the main roster.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The quarterback of WWE, as hard-working as any top star in WWE history, and even more passionate.
Yeah, for better or worse, Cody always wears his heart on his sleeve. And it's what the fans love about him. But it also is what makes him such a huge target.
Back against the wall, under pressure, that's where Cody thrives. Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare is proving that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive. Ready to get this match going.
Cleveland's finest man, Johnny Wrestling they call him. This guy never backs out, never backs down. Gargano is on a lifelong mission to prove that he really is one of the best ever to do it.
A highly skilled and savvy competitor, Gargano has spent his career trying to soak up every move, counter, and trick there is to know about.
Well, hopefully they brought their working boots tonight, because we all know when you're in the ring against the American Nightmare, the entire WWE Universe is watching intently. So there's no better time to show out than right now.
We also know that Cody always brings his working boots. This match could easily end up becoming an instant classic.
Ooh, put some extra mustard on that one.
He's getting a little worn down now.
Cody not backing down at all.
Unloading! You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Johnny's finally able to throw all that incoming offense.
Instant opportunity for Johnny to turn the tides.
And that was a precisely measured attack. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Yeah, somehow Gargano has to turn the tide.
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Cody softening up his opponent. Jab after jab after jab.
The bionic elbow.
He's climbing to the top.
Way too long.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Corey, obviously you can't come into a match against Cody Rhodes thinking he's going to be easy pickings. So what's the strategy here against the American Nightmare?
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You can't get cocky or look past Cody. He's hard to keep down and even harder to take out, which is why you have to stay laser focused and just keep coming at him.
These two battling to dead heat with these reversals, putting the red dot on his opponent.
Cody Rhodes is out of the way. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. And into the corner he goes. Oh, God. What a gutsy move. Gargano fighting with all his heart. Johnny Gargano. It's cinched in. Submission move.
Reaching the ropes and forcing the break.
Oh, stiff punch.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Cody being picked up. This could be it.
He kicks out at two.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
He's able to reverse it.
Classic Cody Rhodes.
Nails the crossroads. And Gargano is out.
Goes for the pin.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up. Throw whatever you want at him. Do your worst. But Johnny Gargano just will not stay down.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Johnny Gargano looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
He's as good as finished.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina. He has no idea the danger he's in right now. Gargano's losing his fear.
Reversal.
In Gargano's clutches.
Lands face first.
And this has to be it.
Two. And a kick out at two.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Got a clothesline.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
The cover. It's in it. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Big time victory for Cody Rhodes.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory, a bit of an attitude, but also such an incredible talent so early in his career.
at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Explosive, fluid, and crisp in the ring, AJ Styles always puts on an epic performance in the ring.
This guy has to be on guard against Theory, a competitor who is not above cutting corners to get what he wants. With Austin Theory.
The undeniable future of this industry, and
oh, look at that! Starting with a bang. Starting things toe-to-toe, going blow for blow.
It's a full fist, baby. Now they're really laying into each other. All this heavy artillery is really on the up. You can just see the bones getting heavy at the heart.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
It's already now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh, and a forearm. It's driven into the corner. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Saw it coming.
A string of counters.
Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Austin Theory is one of the most gifted young wrestlers we've ever seen.
Yeah, Cole, but that level of success at such an early age has given him just a bit too much of an ego. It doesn't matter who he's facing. Theory believes he's the best in the ring, and that could cost him if he's not careful.
Theory takes hold. German suplex.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches. And AJ didn't have any answer for that attack.
Theory very clearly on a high after delivering that maneuver.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. AJ, uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Tying up their opponent. Brainbuster across the knee.
The cover.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Quick thinking from Theory.
Between the ropes, roll through.
There's return fire on AJ.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent. Oh, AJ can't stop it. Come back from that. The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
Jawbreaker. Out of nowhere. Stops that attack.
Austin with an explosive sequence here.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
Good attack by AJ. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point? Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Just punishing the arm.
And he retaliates. These two trading one more after
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Ooh. Perfect drop kick.
waiting for. Oh, and a stop.
Theory's size and strength on full display with that one. Theory with a kick to the midsection. Tying his opponent up.
That's it. Theory gets into things.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
And for a silver spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second. No, a 2 count.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
And saw what was coming there.
Absolutely choked by a German suplex. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes. Cow crusher. Cow crusher. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experienced.
Ooh, that hurt.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Rocked with the point of the elbow. Got him in the corner now. A crisscross action and bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
What a toss. Styles has no control here.
Absolutely. Theory is breaking his opponent down.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
Superplex.
And all eyes are on Theory now. AJ Styles with the... He lost his focus too long there. Serious jeopardy for Theory. Near fall. I can't believe he kicked out of that.
That was about as perfect a maneuver as you'll see from AJ Styles, and it still wasn't enough.
Forearm on point.
This fight is reaching a fever pitch. Neither competitor will allow this one to end.
Watching these superstars try to one-up each other has really been something special.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent.
Oh, the ATM.
Can Theory put it away here? Super kick by Theory. Foot ataxia.
Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
There's two. Win for Theory.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
And Theory gets the win and the bragging rights.
Not the phenomenal match AJ Styles.
And now thrown back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the kendo stick and now business is really picking up.
Bang. God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Charges up in corner. Stone.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This man has made a career out of obliterating records. He broke the 35-year record for the longest Intercontinental title reign. Went nearly 2 years without suffering a loss. But there is one thing Gunther has done that no other man can ever lay claim to. He's the man who retired John Cena.
And he did so emphatically, Michael Cole. He made the franchise tap out for the first time in over 2 decades. If there was any doubt that this man is the ring general, there cannot be an inkling of that anymore. Gunther has indeed been one of the most dominant competitors of this generation, and the scary thing is that he's not even close to done with his reign of dominance.
Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force
And
of
his
nature.
opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
Intensity continually runs through the veins of this Bulgarian monster. He used to fight for others and got sidetracked with distractions. Now Rusev has one sole goal in mind: crush everything.
He has taken down many top names ever since his return, Corey. I think Rusev is exactly what it takes now to reach heights even higher than he reached his first time around.
I agree, Cole, and I cannot wait to see the Bulgarian brute do it.
Oh, Rusev ain't messing around here, man. No bread, no water, just meat.
And no, Rusev is not a superhuman specimen bred in some Bulgarian lab. He's a flesh and blood brute of a human being, which somehow makes him all the more terrifying.
This is a Rusev who's as focused as we've ever seen him, and hell-bent on success by any means necessary.
Then we have Gunther, one of the most intimidating figures in WWE. With his ring-shaking offense and steadfast commitment to winning, Gunther just methodically dismantles most opponents.
Yeah, overcoming the cold and calculating ring general is no simple task.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Classic eye gouge.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Manages to reverse it. Rusev stops his attack. Setting up for something here.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat.
And Rusev pays for leaving an opening. A reversal. He saw that coming. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Cut with a clothesline.
Turns it around. Oh, chop. Corey, we've seen Gunther underestimate his opponents before. Do you think he's doing that here?
He could be, Cole, but that's not going to get in the ring general's way. When push comes to shove, Gunther always knows how to get in the right gear to pull out the win.
What's...
Uh-oh.
still having a pretty...
Bear hugs. Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Gunther shifts that to his favor. Gunther has flight in mind.
Taking flight. Splash. The ring general hitting like the kitchen sink. 2.
A kick out to stay alive.
You cannot get much closer to the...
Gunther clutches in. Ooh, just wrenching and cranking away at the neck.
Absolutely merciless. This could be causing damage beyond...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Big back body drop in response.
Able to capitalize on Rusev's mistake.
Big double axe handle right there.
That'll need to wake you up or knock you out.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Running super kick.
Someone just lost the tooth.
Now Gunther looking to secure the match. Breaks the count.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Hip drop to the gut. This is a war of wills at this point.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
Hits the drop kick. Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Going with a swift kick to the gut.
Oh, God.
He's got him caught.
Slam! Landed him.
Gunther dodges a bullet. Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this. Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, that will break your face. These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left.
Oh, got the knee to the gut there.
It knew what was coming there. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Down on the ring card.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon. Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching him down. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost the tooth.
Gunther so big, so strong. Rusev's arms not raised over.
Somehow he kicked out.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. What a counter by Rusev.
Sit crashing into those steel steps.
Gets lifted into position. Gunther now with momentum.
And this is Gunther proving he can always get into the right gear when the time is right.
Knee drop. You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do. Gotta get back in the ring to stay in the match.
A bit of provocation from Rusev. Back in. Got took a ride. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not quite enough to put him away. This can only be bad for him.
And Rusev pays for leaving an opening. Catching a drop kick. Rusev in a real need of reprieve.
Brutal spot for Rusev to be in.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Launching.
Hits the mark. He has the target right where he wants it. Well executed drop kick. Rusev is looking sluggish. Things could be winding down.
The ring general
Will Gunther finally take?
That will end it.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And down goes Rusev.
Complete and utter victory for the ring general. Gunther would accept nothing less.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day very adamant that there are no cracks in the group.
There's always some friction going, but Judgment Day still has a strong bond.
Bonded by juvenile attitudes and a packed mentality, the Judgment Day can't seem to do anything without cheating.
This group has all the talent in the ring to get it done, man. They're working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, but Judgment Day isn't exactly the smartest bunch. Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
One thing thing Charlie Dempsey definitely learned from his dad was the love of old school grappling.
Yeah, this kid is old school mean, too. He's not messing around in the ring, man.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
Dominic Mysterio ready for competition here tonight.
This Dominic Mysterio kid, he's the real deal. Like it or not, he learned from his family, his legacy, and then elevated everything they taught him with his raw talent. This makes him one dangerous individual in the ring.
Dangerous and untrustworthy. A potent combination for a man with no shortage of ambition here in WWE.
Then there is Charlie Dempsey, who's really proven to be a master of combining old-school grappling with a new-school technical approach. Dempsey is beyond his years in that ring.
And the scary part is, I don't think we've even scratched the surface on what Dempsey can do. This is a superstar who's always training, always working to add more to his already impressive arsenal. Charlie Dempsey is a dangerous young man.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
What path should an opponent take against a skilled competitor like Charlie Dempsey? How do you get the better of him?
No, I try to brute force the problem and just overpower Dempsey. Charlie's a gifted technician, but he's not a powerhouse. So beat him down in a stand-up fight.
Really cut.
Here we go. Well, right to small package baseball here.
An easy kick out there.
Early going still, was never going to get a count there. Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
That was just cutting off all the airflow.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Counter on Dempsey comes up.
Right on the spine with the backbreaker.
Someone was coming. Got out of harm's way.
What's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. And that toss sent them soaring. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Hurricanrana!
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And Charlie wasn't as focused as he should be, and paid for it there.
Dominic is certainly raising the intensity. Oh, the ropes and connected with that springboard, man. Dempsey was waiting on that.
Oh, taking away the base.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Just gets the shoulder up.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Scoop slam.
Perched up top.
He lands hard.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Running Hurricanrana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Boom! Read that one.
Getting air with that forearm.
He goes for the cover.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. We'll give her something
From the top.
Oh, nobody home for that.
Wait a minute, are we going to see it? Crucifix pinfall here.
immediately powers out.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been
keeping these two fighters going.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Gets slammed down. Dominic stepping up to the top.
Takes flight.
And that can keep Charlie down.
Two. Against the shoulder up before three.
Might have tried to end this too soon.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Retaliation from Dempsey. Dominic.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first high. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Into a chop block.
Dempsey's got him.
Suplex. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Dempsey ready to put this one to bed. Oh, maybe gonna ring it out a little bit. Gonna go for that top wrist lock. Oh, good. Wait a minute. Big punches.
Trying to desperately fight that way out, and the hold is broken.
Fights out in two.
This has been a hard-fought match that calls
Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Reigns over that, puts him away. Amazing. How in the world is he still in this ring?
And the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? What a display of strength here.
Pulling the trachea. This is what it's all about. Competition at its finest right now.
These superstars refusing to back down. And the WWE Universe loves to see it.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, what a slam. Pressing their foot right in the gut. That's got to hurt.
Whoa.
Maybe not, maybe not. Kicks out. He still has life.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Kick right to the gut. Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Look at all the power being thrown Dempsey's way. Charlie's unable to contend with this stand-up game.
Dempsey reversing the momentum.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Heading to the top now. Look out.
Sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level. Wants to finish this.
Watch out. Taking the fight to nowhere.
Just crashed and burned. That wasn't worth it, man. Wasn't worth it at all.
What's he thinking here?
Executed suplex.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match.
Dominic Mysterio. With the frog smash.
This is troublesome for Dempsey.
There's two. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Mysterio.
Not the way Charlie Dempsey thought things were going to go tonight. Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Oh, we're talking about a WWE tag.
Getting underway here with Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has truly become a hero to the people of the WWE Universe. His determination, his heart in his journey to the mountaintop has put the fans permanently in his corner.
And it's the support of the fans that has propelled Cody in his career. It's their cheers, their support, which fuels Rhodes in the ring and to be able to take on seemingly impossible obstacles.
Austin Theory, however, fears no superstar, not in the ring, not on the mic, and certainly not in the gym. Always prepared, always confident, all day, as Theory himself would say.
Always running his mouth, too. That's definitely another thing Theory does all day. Connects. Saw it coming.
Absolutely choked by a German suplex. Between the ropes, rolls through.
Drop kick right on the money.
He didn't plan for this. Saw the original.
Director's cut.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
No gas, bionic elbow.
Cody Rhodes' ability to face adversity is a large part of what makes him such a beloved WWE superstar.
Without a doubt, Cole, no one steps up to the challenge like the American Nightmare. Night in, night out, Cody gets right up in the face of adversity and does everything he can to push past it. Tonight will most likely be no different.
Into the neck breaker. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Strong kick out there.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
From above!
Kick. Oh, he fends that off. And that holds Cody back.
winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A tough loss for Austin Theory tonight.
Cody Rhodes continues to thrive under immense pressure. Once again,
Get on your feet and show some respect. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call them. Dominic Mysterio standing in the ring, prepared to fight.
we know that Dominic Mysterio is the greatest Mysterio ever. He's the greatest luchador ever too. So I don't think it's too out there to consider Dom the greatest to ever lace up a pair of wrestling boots.
Okay, that's more than out there. That's completely untethered from reality. Dominic Mysterio has proven he can hold his own as a competitor, but he's nowhere near the level he, for some reason, believes he's at.
But playing adversary and...
Gunther could be out. Digging deep for a kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Mysterio letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Taking this fight back into the ring. And we know Dom would love to win this match in decisive fashion. How can he pull that off, Corey?
Personally, Cole, I'd encourage...
On the top.
Big and pays for it.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Dominic gets the better there. Right on the throat.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Dirty Dominic, Mission Open driver.
Cover. Oh, come on.
Steal this one.
You don't become one of the all-time greats without taking a shortcut once in a while. Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
Making the smart play at the right time changed everything. This is why you have to
in the ring.
As the self-proclaimed QB1 of WWE, there is always a target on Cody Rhodes' back. I have no idea how Cody isn't perpetually paranoid, considering the number of friends in the locker room who have turned on him at this point.
That's because despite being the American Nightmare, Cody's a good guy. He sees the best in everyone in an industry notoriously full of snakes. Cody knows he's a wanted man. but he won't let that make him jaded.
But across the ring is the greatest luchador of all time in Dirty Dominic Mysterio. From an unstable childhood to a life of crime, you've got to be impressed with how Dom overcame all that and turned his life around.
I'm honestly more impressed that Dom doesn't get the crap beaten out of him more often for continuing to peddle that pure fiction about himself and his family every chance he gets. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Cody trying anything he can at this point. Oh, this looks terrifying. Going for the pin. Is this over?
2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Quick reflexes from Dominic. Tornado DDT. Driven down hard.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like the complete package. That doesn't leave an opponent much room to find the advantage.
Well, it certainly doesn't make it easy, but Rhodes isn't unbeatable in the ring. My recommendation would be to push this match in directions Cody doesn't want to go. Get savage, get chaotic, make Cody uncomfortable by not letting him take control of this match. Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Cody's looking a little uncomfortable and not in control at all.
He counters with a great reversal. Cody's showing he's not out of it.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
And able to beat Rhodes to the punch. Oh, not so fast.
Just firing off. Bunny trouble.
Giving up now is not allowed to. They have to finish this.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Boom. All this heavy artillery is really running low.
Here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
Dominic Mysterio with the Three Amigos.
Dominic Mysterio.
Will Dominic take advantage?
2 count. 2 count.
That's that adrenaline in Cody Rhodes' soul, man. It just worked the man back up in the nick of time.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Springboard up.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Vicious attack to the spine.
And it's the ref who takes a hit there.
Things might be getting a little out of control. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Oh, what a knee strike.
From the second rope.
Oh, able to get that elbow into proof.
Low blow fully connecting there.
Dominic going up high.
From the top. Splash. The lights are dimming for Rhodes.
And Dominic Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic comes away with the victory.
Perhaps now some more respect will be put on Dirty Dominic Mysterio's name.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.